Hi everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, that's a Miniart set in 1/35 scale. It's part of their buildings and accessories series, and we have here milling machines. So in 1/35 scale it might be an interesting add-on for your diorama project, and that's why I decided to take a closer look. You can see the kit number here, 35663, and what I have here, it's the final shape of this release, so you'll get exactly the same stuff as what you'll see in this video review, and you can order it immediately now on Modelimex, of course. So first of all, you can notice that the box size is typical for such release. Here is comparison with my hand. The box art shows that you can assemble two milling machines, and that's exactly what is hidden inside. So here you can see also some other sets from the same series. I reviewed them as well, so in case you're interested, you can find it easily on the same YouTube channel you're watching at the moment. And on the opposite side, you will find also some safety advices. Here on the rear side, we have also the marking guide, I would say. So as you can see, it's two options, but obviously you're not stopped by only those two variants. You can find something different in case you have some references. And here you can also see the colors chart, which is given in several manufacturer designations, so you'll definitely find something suitable in case you have different manufacturer brands of the paints. So, it's a side opening box, and here's what we have inside. We have additional assembly manual, we have all the sprues packed into the same plastic bag, and as you remember, we have two milling machines here, so that's why these are two absolutely identical plastic sprues, and I will just cut through one because there is no need to show the same thing again and again, and then we will check also the assembly manual. So just give me a second. In the meantime, I can also remind you that I reviewed the previous machines from Miniart in 1/35 scale as well, so in case you are interested, you can find it on the same YouTube channel you're watching at the moment. And here we start with the one and only plastic sprue, which will be needed for the assembly of one milling machine. So basically here you have all of the necessary parts. As you can see, we have some main sections which are molded as large parts, and then we also have some various controls and levers which are molded as small parts. But as far as you can see, we do not have any PE parts, and some modelers will be happy to hear it. And I think it's worth zooming in so that you can see what we are actually checking here. So the external features are quite nice, but again, if you compare it with my fingertip, as you can see, some parts are really tiny, and I think in some cases it will be important to use the tweezers because otherwise it will be really tricky to get them onto the right spot. And the same can be said even about the large parts, because as you can see, we have some guiding elements, but still it's, I would say, important to check the position and also to align those parts properly. And of course, those milling machines is also a good material for some weathering ideas, so definitely try to replicate the heavily used machines because they rarely stay in a factory fresh view, or let's say look. Next, we continue with assembly manual. So here I will have to close the lenses a bit because otherwise you will be blinded by the white color of the paper. So here we have the safety advices, parts map, and also assembly process. There are no history notes, so in case you are interested what exactly is this milling machine, I guess it's copying some of the generic items which were widely used during that time. But you can see that assembly process actually starts from the top section, and you can already, you should use several parts straight away on the first step. And as you can see, you have to do it twice because we have two machines, and it might be also a good idea to think through how to paint all of this stuff, because as you can see, a lot of things are actually going in and then it will be really difficult to get them. Or maybe it's possible to assemble everything separately as a subsections and then paint it and then combine together, because I'm looking at this corner and as you can see, it's actually three large sub-assemblies joining together, so maybe that's a possible way. But still, definitely try to think through how you will invest your time into painting and weathering this thing. As for the whole release, it should be already available, and you can get it in Modelimex webshop, as I already said. And of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion, so do not forget to write it here in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.